we run into that problem a lot. Or like my girls, I have a couple girls that fight, and like, you know, every time we get booked for a fight here, like right before they walk out, they'll modify the rules or like put on headgear, put on shin guards, no elbows, no clinch. Oh, we want to do K1 rules, you know. So we have trouble getting just matchups.
Now, kind of circling back to Jimmy, like, what do you think's made him successful with you, or just in general, what do you think his strong points are? Why has he had as much success as he's had lately?
So for his kickboxing fight, I was able to use kind of some of his natural movements, and I train everybody differently. Like I see what they do well. Um, Jimmy has good natural head movement. He actually has really good boxing. People haven't been able to see. We teach a forward pressure style at Forza, but with Jimmy, for his kickboxing fight, obviously we did a lot more of our um, like pocket forward fighting, staying in the pocket, staying there, pressuring, using defense, just in the phone booth, some things that came naturally to Jimmy as a kickboxer. But for his MMA fights, I've never been one like Jimmy's a grappler. He's a lifelong wrestler. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. I don't want to reinvent the wheel with him. I just want him to have you know, striking to match his grappling in his back pocket should he ever need it. But his A game is always going to be to use what he's good at. And so I don't want to change his style. I think the reason why Jimmy's had so much success with me is that I don't try to change him. I'm like, okay, you're a grappler, so we're going to use our striking to get you into a position where you need to be. Like even for LFA, like we didn't get to see it too much because it was a 38-second fight. But from the little bit I saw in his opponent, Greg, you know, I thought the calf kick would get him out of position and off balance him enough for Jimmy to have an entry to a single. And man, it played out like exactly to a T in the fight. Jimmy came out, he calf kicked him, like really turned him around sideways, and then bam, it was right there, you know. So I think that's the main reason, like, we're having success is I can identify why Jimmy's good and what makes him dangerous. And we just kind of, we funnel everything we do to accentuate what he's good at. Now, when it comes time in the UFC, if someone's going to stuff his takedown, they're going to, you know, they're going to run into a different problem because he's a vicious striker, man. We just haven't been able to see it yet, which is fine in my book. Like I don't ever look at a fight and go, man, I just really wish you would have got to show up a strike. I'm like, no, man, if you get the takedown and you can put that squeeze on him, do it, because get the win, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you're really high on him. Do you feel like maybe that's